Hello and a massive Happy New Year to you. I hope you've all had a really good Christmas and a good relax. I am going to kick off with a few points around the Anytime Fitness rebrand because I think they've actually in large done quite a good job. So I am going to kick straight off. So this is the old logo, and I've also just got to say this is for America. It's not actually in the UK yet. Hopefully this new branding will be coming across, but certainly they're planning to launch this across a few select gyms in America first. But yeah, I mean, looking at this logo, I do not know how they've got away with it for such a big brand for so long. I mean, it's just terrible. This is the updated version. The redesign of the logo is quite minimal, but I think it's actually really good, and it's good because it's still in keeping, but it's just so much better. I mean, you know, everything's a lot neater. It's all in proportion. I'm not too sure what was kind of going on here, but generally I think it's a really good rebrand. You know, the head is an equal circle. It just looks so much better. And then when you start having a look at it on here, so the original logo had got, don't know if you remember it, but it had got lines coming through here, so it looked a little bit like Terminator. But they've taken that out and they've got this really nice new clean font, which again is quite similar. So this is how it looked previously. Sorry, it's actually not a great picture, but you can see we've got that line that goes all the way through the text, and actually it just makes it quite difficult. Again, we've got the awful joining up here from the arms to the body, and yeah, the Terminator style font, which is just really difficult to read. I'm surprised that they've been able to use it for so long. So actually to see it like this, it seems like a natural progression for the logo. If we then come in and have a look, so we've got some colour alternatives. It looks really fresh, it looks really clean. And what the brand is trying to do is launch this new platform. It means that you can go into any of their gyms and you can connect to their online platform. You can connect to a personalised coaching session or kind of stored and saved session, which means that you can do it anywhere. You can do it at home, you can do it at the gym, you can use, I think the biggest problem with doing stuff at home is that you can't use the equipment. So this I think is a really good way of actually overcoming one of the biggest problems with home workouts, is that, you know, our homes are just not set up for gyms. We don't have the weights, we don't have the space usually as well. So I think this is a really sensible next step for Anytime Fitness. The only thing that I'm not 100% keen on is they have this new logo icon. And I think it's one of those things that once you see it, you can't unsee it. But for me, the F, the lines are just too long. I think it's too exaggerated. And this icon is quite dominant across a lot of their marketing materials. And for me, it's just too exaggerated and it's too long and too stretched out. Still, it's nice that the brand is moving forwards and moving into more of a playful approach, I think, especially with some of the colours. They've got the nice kind of key messaging. Their focus really is around building confidence. And so a lot of the messaging that they've put together is about, you know, supporting people's individual goals, and that might be more than just, you know, looking stronger or losing weight. It's much more about the confidence aspect. And if you think about it, that's pretty much the main reason why we join the gym. It's to gain confidence in ourselves and in our body. So I think it's a really well considered and really well thought out rebrand. I like the direction of the branding. I think the colours are quite fun. They've done some really nice branding guidelines as well. So they've got an entire branding guidelines document, again with some really fun imagery and some really bright bold colours. And I think that with some of the applications here, you know, kind of a lot of the curvy lines, feels quite modern, feels quite playful, it feels safe. I just can't believe how long they've gone with the original logo for, and why none of us have picked it up, or maybe you have. But that's my review of the Anytime Fitness brands. Happy New Year.